The one-day series that India played in South Africa recently, and his failures is really surprising because he's such an organized opening batsman. David Miller, Quinton de Kock, not amongst the runs is a bit of a surprise. 3 overs for 3 runs against West Indies. His confidence actually now coming into this match is pretty good. He's had a difficult year playing for India in limited overs cricket.
Let's play!
Let's play, says Ian Gould. Off the mark straight away. Couple of runs on the leg side. So Quinton de Kock with a clip on the leg side is off the mark.
That'll give de Kock a huge boost of confidence. As we said, he hasn't been in that great a touch so far in this tournament, so to get off the mark with his first delivery, it will really help him.
Couldn't stop it. That's the first 4 of the innings. Inside edge 4. Frustrating always for the bowlers.
This is unlucky for Kumar. Watch his wrist position here, trying to shape it back with the left-handed de Kock. He goes and tries to play the ball square on the offside. Gets the bottom edge and bounces before Dhoni. Skids off the surface and beats Dhoni for pace. And away to the boundary it goes.
Oh, that's gone. Seems like it from the celebration. The batsman is clearly disappointed. Ian Gould raises the finger. First wicket gone. So there it is. Quinton de Kock's run of failures continues, gone for 6. South Africa 9 for 1.
Quinton de Kock not convinced at all that he's got the inside edge. There we have a look at the ball, swings back towards left-hander after it goes past the stumps. Dhoni, he's convinced that there was an inside edge. And India have got off to a wicket start in the first over. South Africa now 9 for 1. The Indian fans are chuffed and happy.
Well, the captain is in the first over. This is the nature of T20 cricket. I think 1, 2, 3, 4, everyone is ready to go in. Not sure he's got the timing right. The sound was quite heavy if it came from the bottom of the bat. 2 runs.
A good placement from Faf du Plessis, which allows them to come back for the second. Wasn't a bad length delivery. You see du Plessis gets a good stride in. Just a little punch through the covers. The placement was key. You just see the bat twist in his hand, which probably took away some of the power. Danger gives chase and slides and gets back in quickly.
There it is, the Amla special on the up through the covers.
Wonderful shot this from Hashim Amla. Really will help them from a pressure perspective. It releases a bit of pressure. They've got the ball to the boundary. Just gives himself a little bit of room, short of a length on the offside. It's all about an extension of the arms and perfect placement.
Yeah, because when you look at his forearms and his arms, it's not quite like some of the other. There was a slip, but not anymore.
Hashim Amla going for the double bluff. He gave the intention that he was going to move across to the offside and then stayed leg side. And the slip that was in place a couple of deliveries ago, he would have been in business. It was from just on off stump, outside edge, a lucky boundary. And South Africa will take every single run they can get. And that's the nature of being a bowler in T20 cricket. Virat Kohli, well, he's not impressed.
Great shot. 1 bounce over the ropes. A terrific shot that wasn't a bad delivery at all. Just created that opportunity.
Yeah, they play for the same RPL franchise, Chennai Super Kings. So Faf du Plessis would have seen a lot of Mohit Sharma. He knows what length he bowls, he knows where his strengths and weaknesses are. He's looking to put him under pressure early. Getting across onto the off stump, no one back square on the leg side.
Yeah, there it is. Bhuvaneshwar Kumar has forgotten all about swing. And Hashim Amla has picked him off on the leg side.
Such a strength of Hashim Amla. The ball doesn't have to be all that straight. It can be close on off stump. And with those wrists that he possesses, he can create some real power. We have a look at this. It's the change-up, it's the leg cutter. Ends up on middle stump, and Hashim Amla, with those powerful wrists, it works it square, gets away with enough power.
He's gone over the top, over the infield for another 4.
Earlier in the over, you saw wonderful use of his wrists from Hashim Amla, where he flicked the ball to the leg side. Here's another prime example of that ability. Just outside off stump, he uses the wrists to go up and over and executes it absolutely superbly.
What a delivery that! So the second wicket has fallen here. And Ashwin will remember this one for a long time. Almost a magic delivery to get a class player out. Shaking his head. Ball just gripped and turned. Amla gone for 22. It's 44 for 2.
You talk about cannonballs. This was a genuine leg spinner, surely. Have a look at this one. The pitches, that's about half a meter outside leg stump. Turns. Hashim Amla can't believe what has happened, and the off stump is knocked back. Immediate impact. He had a wonderful game in the last game against Australia, and he started off like a house on fire this time around. And don't his teammates just appreciate his effort?
You might think with JP Duminy coming out that South Africa want to keep a left-hand, right-hand combination. AB de Villiers still in the dugout. Ashwin in the press conference said that he's in the best space possible. He's bowling as well as he's ever done.
Up and over. He hasn't got all of it, and 2 men will converge on it. And they'll hunt as a pack, will they? No! He went down early. That was the problem from Rohit Sharma. And Virat is not amused. Virat kicks the ball away.
A good shot. He stepped out the previous delivery, but this time he was hanging on the back foot. He made Suresh Raina bowl that short delivery. He's a good fielder, Rohit Sharma. Just a mistake. He's such a competitor, Virat Kohli. He is such a competitor. Whether he's captaining the team or whether he's a player, he wants to win. Time off the back foot. A good over. 8 from it. 66 for 2.
Very good crowd in to see 2 very good sides. And big names playing, some big names to come. Big hitters there. And these 2 set it up for the likes of de Villiers, Miller and Morkel. There's the flight, first ball. The slog sweep comes out. I think with Duminy on strike, he'll bowl a lot of wrong-uns. Interesting to see how the South Africans pick him, whether they do. Oh dear. Gets back in. That's not what Dhoni's interested about. He's a little bit cross about his leg spinner. Bowling a no ball.
Well, it's going to be a free hit. Now, how does du Plessis hit it? A long way away. That's a big no ball for a spinner. It's the pressure telling on him.
Free hit. Du Plessis just gathering himself. He had to dive back in. To get back in. He wanted to get back in not only to survive but also to be on strike for this free hit. What will he go to? Short leg side boundary, so it'd be risky to bowl the googly. Will he fire this one in or just flight it outside the off stump?
Leg spin. Not the faster one. Leg spin turning away.
Quicker delivery out the front of the hand, and he goes over extra cover, so expensive the no ball.
He makes that mistake every time, Amit Mishra. Every time he's bowled a free ball, he's bowled the quicker one. Once again, the fastest delivery, and it comes on to the bat. He should have bowled the leg spin.
It was almost like a seamer, wasn't he? He should have lobbed it up a little bit.
This time short delivery, this time in the air. Will it go to the boundary? Yes, it does. That's a good shot by Faf du Plessis. The previous delivery on the back foot, putting pressure on Raina. And this time, another good shot.
Yeah, poor delivery. First bad delivery Raina's bowled. It was halfway down at this level. Du Plessis not going to miss out. Especially on this surface. It is just going to sit in the surface. If anything, you've got to earth full. In the air, that could go all the way. Just a one-handed swipe for 6.
It's a terrific cricket shot. Just got a feeling it would get to the short fine leg fielder. And Raina's over proving costly for Dhoni. Very, very good shot. One hand. Just see how good the bats are. And it's the longest part of the boundary. Very good cricket. Very good over. 16 from it. 89 for 2. 90 for 2 South Africa.
Great over for South Africa and Du Plessis. One-handed. What skill, what talent. Just went through with the shot. He was deceived a little bit. It was a little bit more leg side than he thought. So he thought, what? I'll go through with it. Doesn't matter. Again, tossed up, sticking in the pitch. Great hands. Really good hands. Gets it away. 4 runs.
It brings the 50 partnership. Not exactly very intended, Du Plessis. But nevertheless, another important boundary. 50 of 44 deliveries.
This the latest boundary. Just went through with it. Again, deep in his crease. Deceived a little bit. But he decided, I'll go through with the shot. .50 for Du Plessis. It's been an odd tournament for him. He's been in and out of the side, but he's played beautifully here. Appreciated by his team.
A very good knock under pressure. South Africa lost the wicket of Amla. And how well he's played.
Full toss. It's the big boundary, but it's a big hit. Pressure on the Indians. South Africa on the charge. 100 up.
Poor delivery. Just goes to show one bad ball can change the game. Whack. That's gone a massive distance. That's an 86 meter 6. Once again, the fastest delivery. He's just bowled that too often in this innings, Amit Mishra.
Sweeps fine. Sweeps for 4. Big pressure on India. 107 for 2.
That's a terrific shot. Terrific cricket shot from JP Duminy. Pitched outside leg stump. And how well he's connected. The wrong one. But the line not right. 63 off just 49 between Du Plessis and Duminy.
Short ball. Clubbed away. Great batting this, Faf du Plessis.
That's gone a long way. Poor delivery from Ravichandran Ashwin. Something which you haven't seen in this tournament so far. The carom ball, not the right length, and it's gone 91 meters. There's still some gas left in him.
No, I think that's come off Dhoni's pads, hasn't it? Maybe for the stumping. I think he's just walking off there. It'll be interesting to see that dismissal again. But anyway, he's walking off. 115 for 3.
It must have gone off something. He's dismissed for 58 of 41 deliveries. Have a look at this. It's hit his pad. Oh, and it's gone off to the off stump. It's gone off the chest of Faf du Plessis. Ashwin picks a very important wicket. His second wicket. He's got the man in form out. Duplessis dismissed for 58.
Here he comes, AB de Villiers, the finisher for South Africa. And he has 6 overs and 1 delivery to finish this innings.
Well, he's tossed it up. And he's just seen the master of the reverse sweep. He's come out to bat AB de Villiers like he's been batting for half an hour in the nets.
Man in form, man at the top of his game. He's just got the confidence. It's a premeditated shot, that trying to manipulate the field, get rid of the slip. That's exactly what Dhoni's done. He's had to block off that point region. Oh, it's in the air now. Is this big enough, or is he... fielder's under it.
And he completes the catch. This could be a colossal moment in the match. I think he backed himself to clear the boundary and couldn't. 129 for 4. Yes, he's in such good nick. You'd have thought most days I would have found the boundary. Gone for 10. From just 8 balls, Ashwin picks up a third.
Big wicket, big wicket. We just talked about the carom ball, outside leg stump, trying to cramp the batsman up, but just stopped and bounced on him a little bit and got it high on the bat. De Villiers, good catch from Rohit Sharma. It was a great time for AB de Villiers to be in there too, but it's also a great time for India to get rid of de Villiers. He can be so damaging in those last few overs.
David Miller. Gee, people in India know David Miller well. Scored a lot of runs. Circling this man, and he's got enough on that. He's in tremendous form, Dumini.
Good use of the feet. I think he's surprised Ashwin there, Dumini. He's been playing him off the back foot and playing it well and punching in the gaps and running the twos hard. This time he just changed it up, changed gear, little shimmy down the wicket. Didn't try and overhit it.
There he goes.
There it is, the slog on the onside, 16%, and that's gone a long way too. That's the best stat we can give you, the big slog. And that's a monster from Dumini.
150 comes up. I can tell you there's a few more to come. He got that right in the middle of the bat.
90 metres, tried his roll of fingers across it. Kumar, but it was he just spanked that one, Dumini. You could hear it straight away. Big hit.
Oh, he's gone through. He had to cut it off. He's a good fielder, Raina, but he had to put in the dive. 11 of the over, they're turning it on here, South Africa at the end. India's problems, that phase of the match continue.
Yeah, it's pace, and they just play the pace bowlers so much better, the South Africans at the end. Just wonder what he's going to do down in the last over now. Will he risk Jadeja, even though 2 left-handers? There's already 11 off this. There was 2 dot balls the first 2 cherries. There's pace versus spin in Dhaka. Look at the difference, 6.8 to 9.8.
Oh, that could be a run out. Missed 12 of the over. 1 left, 158 for 4. Along the ground, there's no trouble at all. Everyone looks at Miller, but it's Dumini who's set, who's got a wider range.
I tell you what, that was in the slot, Harsh. I think Miller missed out on one there. That was in the slot to be spanked again. Dumini, 44 off 39. Can they find the fence a couple of times and post 170? Or Miller.
Oh, he's got underneath that. This is a tremendous hit. It's not the biggest 6, but I think it's a wonderful 6. It's a ball that's leaving him. He's hit it really low on the bat.
And that's just power. That's a low full toss. It's as close as you can get to a Yorker. There's no shimmy down the pitch or anything. It was just good balance from Miller. Very good balance and power. Flat 6. Now the pressure's gone back onto the bowler.
Now it's Miller again. Now through the offside. Wasn't a fielder there, so all he had to do was get bat on ball. 170 comes up for South Africa with the ball left.
Yeah. Good batting, just a little bit with, didn't quite get the Yorker right. Third man up, just had to get something up and over, used the pace of the ball. Hasn't tried to slow a ball or anything like that. It's been the length and Yorkers, that's it.
Oh, it's a good ball to finish. They'll look for two here. That's brilliant running by David Miller to finish off the game. And he'll look back and say 23 from 12 could have a decisive role in this game. And South Africa finished 172 for 4. 43, that partnership from 27 balls. 165 plus, they win 83% of their matches. This is going to be one of the 17%. Is it going to be one of the 83? And I thought a good controlling innings from Jean-Paul Dumini as well. .58 from 41 to Faf du Plessis. De Villiers 10 from 8, but it's the Miller onslaught at the end. 23 from 12, that could have a big role to play in this game. Dumini not out. 45 from 40. After Amlat got off that customary start. Bhuvneshwar 1 for 33 from 4. Mohit Sharma was expensive, none for 34. So were Raina and Mishra, but Jadeja for 8 and Ashwin absolutely brilliant. 3 for 22. Should be a wonderful second session with India needing 173 at 8.65 runs and over the might of the batting versus South Africa's bowling.
JP Dumini bowling the off spinners. Not worried about two right-handers out there. Still got the off spinner to bowl, and like all off spinners, we'll also see Dumini starting off round the wicket. Places Kumar Dharamasena. JP Dumini with the first ball. Four fielders in the ring on the offside. South Africa starting off with spin. They've got Imran Tahir, the man in form, with leg spinners. I think it's Yuvraj Singh that with the pads on. It's for a moment we thought Jadeja is padded up. Good running.
Dumini to Jinx Rahane. Shot, just a little bit of width, a little bit short, and Rahane was quick to jump on it and smack it through the offside.
Lovely shot this. Nice balance, didn't try to hit it too hard. Just pick the length early. One of the things that batsmen often look to do when they're looking at a bowler running and judging that length.
Oh!
While the batsmen are finding their feet in that first over, try and get one of your part-time bowlers to get his over through. That's the tactic, but it's proving to be expensive. Second boundary of the over, streaky shot on that occasion. ...27 innings, 9 times he's been out to off-spinners. That could be the third boundary of the over. Outstanding start this for India. Spin not working for South Africa here with the new ball. 14 for no wicket.
Yeah, big over for India first up. A lucky boundary with some good shots too. 14 off the first over. I think that's why South Africa tried the off-spinner of Dumini first up against Rohit Sharma, because he's got out to off-spinners a few times, but unfortunate, it hasn't worked for South Africa, and India off to a flyer.
Now that's a great shot. This is just using the pace of the bowler. There was a bit of timing there, placement spot on too.
And speaking of talent, this guy, Rohit Sharma, he oozes talent. He's got more talent in his little finger than most players playing the world game. This guy's easy on the eye to watch. Just such a wonderful player. My only thing for Rohit Sharma is his concentration.
There's that short arm pull. That's the risk he takes sometimes. Surprises the bowler with his attitude. 2 overs gone. It's 23 for no wicket.
Good start here for India. 23 off 2 was a length ball. Just It was a good shot. It wasn't too short, but he just had his weight back and was expecting it. Just hit through the line. It's such a good pitch. You can just hit through it either side. Good start here for India. Pressure on South Africa.
There it is. He's got his own plans always, Rohit Sharma. One of the shorter boundaries, and he gets a 6 with that shot. This is scary.
Well, you don't want to be blinking when Rohit Sharma's batting and he's on fire like that. That was scary. The contact lenses weren't blinking that time. Just a little bit of width, a little shimmy to the onside, the leg side from Rohit Sharma to allow him to free those arms. Even though it's quick, it's a shorter part of the boundary there, 62 metres. Sliced it over point. India looking good here. It's a good start to the chase. Had to just stay around the ears to shave it and leave it on top. Another good shot. And these Indian guys, Rahane's on fire, Rohit Sharma's on fire. This is a good start.
This is an extraordinary start for India. Required rate now 8.02. It's not been wild hitting. It's been sensible cricket. This is most real sort of aggression, hitting the ball in the air from Rahane. Wow. It's gone up though. No distance. Not quite wow. Fab du Plessis takes the catch. Another $1 million shot attempted by Rohit Sharma is gone though. So the first wicket has fallen. Rohit Sharma trying to hit on the up. It's gone for 24. It's 39 for 1.
Yeah, South Africa needed this. Well done, Hendricks. Well bowled. He's mixing it up. The slow ball bouncer. Just mixing all his pace up. Then went high in the air. Looked like it was going a mile. And a good catch by the skipper. Exactly what they needed. South Africa, they needed that early wicket. They're on fire, the Indian batsmen.
Here he is, Virat Kohli. There's a bit de Villiers in the opposition. There's Virat Kohli in this Indian team.
Oh, what a shot from Rahane. That's a 6 over cover. Woohoo! Stroke. 52 for 1.
Yeah, that's the thing about Ajinkya Rahane. Even when he's hitting the big shots, makes it look pretty. There's a flow to the big shots as well. You can see the balance. He's a little man. Takes on the fast bowler. Virat Kohli is impressed.
The call is for 2. Can they get there? Trouble will be at Rahane's end of the non-strikers, and he'll get there easily. This is excellent cricket. They've got 8 runs without taking a chance. It's 69 for 1. He's not controlled that. There's a fielder coming out. And the catch is taken. They don't drop them. Another wicket goes down in search of quick runs. India lose Rahane 32 from 30, 77 for 2. Just wonder if he's done his bit. So I think he has.
There's just been a few dot balls that have been strung together in a few low-scoring overs. Rahane decided to take matters into his own hands. De Villiers just has a quick check to make sure that mid-on's not going to collide with him. He makes a lot of ground. It's a comfortable catch. Fab du Plessis is ecstatic. Rahane is disappointed. South Africa know how vital that wicket is. They knew they needed to break the partnership. They've managed to do so. India, 77 for 2.
Okay, staying with Yuvraj at number 4. I just think Kohli's setting himself up to be there at the end. Rohit Sharma flowered at the top, 24 from 13. Rahane 32. There's Raina, Dhoni, Jadeja, all of whom can get runs quickly to follow. He's gone through with the shot and will clear the boundary. Kohli's greeted JP Dumini with his first 6. In fact, his first hit to the boundary.
Absolute quality shot this by Kohli. One tends to suggest that maybe Duminy would have been taken out of the attack. But with the wicket falling, the left-hander coming to the crease, they thought, well, let's try and get another over.
Well, there is no fielder there. He's placed it so beautifully. Swivel. Man on the boundary was at square leg. So the moment he got the angle right, it was four.
Discussed that Yuvraj Singh struggles with this length. Virat Kohli, he doesn't. He's quickly onto it. There's no one back at fine leg. And that almost went the distance. It's just before Ian Gould made the decision without referring it upstairs. That's going to work perfectly. He waits for it to a short. He tried to hit a little bit squarer than that. Gets the top edge, and that'll bring about a boundary.
64 from 40 is very gettable. Not the most convincing, but they'll take it.
That's the challenge for Tahir. He bowls beautifully to right-handers. Offer up a little bit width every once in a while.
Slower ball hit down the ground. That's the problem with pitching it up to UV. You'll get smashed. 122 for 2.
Such a good shot. You see how good this is. Slower delivery, just the follow through. Looks so good when he hits straight. One bounce. Big over for India, 9 from it.
Tossed up, hit high, hit hard, hit for 6, 50 for Kohli. He is a run machine. Third in 4 innings. Big player, big game, big temperament.
What a time to get that 50. What a game. This is the best he's batted in this tournament. Tossed up, he was waiting for it. He can hit a 6 from his crease. He can hit a 6 using his feet. That's why he's so dangerous.
Up in the air, mid-off comes in. Will he get there? Yes, he does. It's de Villiers. Who else? He might have failed with the bat. He's not failing in the field. Game on.
Good for India. Kohli still at the crease. Yuvraj Singh dismissed. But what a catch it is. Fantastic. Out for 18. Just 17. 133 for 3. 40 from 4 overs.
Wrong, he did toss it up. He did take the gamble. Toe end of the bat, Yuvraj Singh, and AB de Villiers is a brilliant athlete. Diving forward. Lovely hands. Didn't bounce out. He's pumped up. He really has been throughout the tournament.
That's fantastic to watch.
Raina comes in. There is the short ball. There is the short boundary. That's what they're waiting for. 6.
Terrific stuff from Suresh Raina. He knows it, how big that 6 is, how important that 6 is. 6 number 293. Poor delivery. Slower ball. And Raina finds the fence. 62 meter 6.
.52 from 36. Man in form as well. Nearly every innings he's scored runs in a majestic way. Man can hit the ball a long way without even breaking into a sweat. Brilliant from Kohli. Pumped up, they're all pumped up. Short, third man's wide, 4 more.
It's great batting from India. It's been a poor over from Wayne Parnell. 13 from it already. Still 2 deliveries to go. Once again the slow bouncer. Too short, too wide.
Parnell looking at his skipper. What do you want me to bowl? The plan was short. What do you want me to bowl, bowling coach? They're all looking at each other now. Up to individual responsibility. Too predictable to Raina. Everyone bowls short to Raina. He knows what's coming. Oh, this is the over they wanted, India. There's smiles in the dugout now. 150 up. A little inside edge. 4 runs.
Game-changing over. Still 1 delivery to go. 17 of it. Who will produce the 1 big over? It is this one. Inside edge. Wrong lengths the first 2 deliveries. And when it comes, they come all over. He's pumped up, Virat Kohli.
Hit hard, hit leg side. 1 bounce, 4. Not even De Villiers can cut it off.
Terrific shot. And not even the best in the world can stop Virat Kohli. This time through the onside. India on song. Just look at that shot. What wrist work. The best against the best. And Kohli winning this time.
Offside. Man out there. Will he get there? No, he doesn't. It's the Kohli show. End of the over. 163 for 3.
What a shot that is. And what a time for a boundary. Doesn't matter who you are. This man is at the top of his game. Just opening the face, using the length. No chance. Even if you're good, JP Duminy. India on the way to a final berth. For the 2nd time in 7 years. 10 from 12.
Hendricks back into the attack. Going across his stumps, targeting that short boundary, and gets the short boundary. India strolling through to a final here.
What a part he's played, Suresh Raina. 21 of 18. 6 more from 11 deliveries. He knew exactly where to play that. Tive couldn't stop South Africa.
Slow ball bouncer, all eyes on the umpire, lets it go.
A good delivery. South Africa missed a spinner once again. They've gone the Australian way. Mahendra Singh Dhoni hasn't had a hit in the tournament yet. And India on the way to the finals.
Doesn't get over mid-off, should be gone here, is gone. Slower ball works. South Africa still fighting hard. Suresh Raina has gone, he's made 21. 167 for 4.
Trying to hit over mid-off. Didn't get enough pace. The 2nd catch for the skipper. He's done his job, Suresh Raina.
What a double act. Kohli on strike, Dhoni at the other end. One of the great finishers in world cricket. Short ball pulled away. Everything he touches goes for 4 or 6 at the moment. He's a genius with the bat.
A terrific shot. You pitch it up, you bang it short, he finds the fence. This takes the game away with good, sensible and top-class batting. Let's see how quick he is on the back foot.
There's the wicket of Raina again, just a slow ball slightly wider, just deceived him. Short ball will go to the deep. I think they'll settle for 1. Scores a level.
Still 1 delivery to go. And India might just finish 1 over to spare.
Everyone comes in, obviously, scores a level. Over to you, Skip. Over to you. He usually likes to finish it. He usually likes to finish it with a 6. He'll just play the perfect block. Over to you, Virat. 172 for 4. Don't see this too much from Dhoni. Well played. Jadeja appreciated it. He's not so happy.
What a player he's been for Mahendra Singh Dhoni. He's played his part, Rohit Sharma. Gave the start India needed.
Steyn protected 7 against New Zealand. I don't think he's going to protect 1 here. Even the great Dale Steyn. Maybe he should have finished off earlier. Maybe it wasn't a pitch. Oh, they played brilliantly, but in the end, India were just too good.
What a knock from Virat Kohli. India play Sri Lanka in the finals. It's terrific stuff. It's a great sight to watch.
That really is an incredible run chase. Fireworks in the stadium, fireworks in the ground with the bat. Dhoni faces 1 delivery, Jadeja doesn't even get in, and they're a bit shell-shocked. South Africa, the bowling outfit, it was a really good effort. South Africa a bit predictable with the ball, a bit one-paced, and when you have men with hands like Virat Kohli, it is all just too easy. Genius on his bat, genius with the bat.
Just a fascinating innings. Just the way he placed it. Never looked out of control, never panicked. One more time, these boys are in the final of the World T20. That's his place. Very rightly. Yuvraj, the hero in 2007, and Virat Kohli this time. If they win the finals, the entire country will pick them on their shoulders.
There is the lineup. Rohit 24, Rahane 32, Yuvraj 18, Raina 21. Dhoni only faced the 1 delivery, still plenty of batting to come. But they didn't need to bat because of Virat Kohli. 72 from 44. A little bit one-dimensional. The